Morning. Melon here. Just down at the water. Taking in my morning sun. Connecting with nature. Connecting with myself. Centering myself. Coming into my most powerful space. To me, it's much better than having a coffee. Having a coffee has negative effects I'd prefer to avoid. To me, it's better to get into alignment with the power that is within us and the power that is around us than it is to take something from outside of the self and try to put it inside of the self to get a high from it. It's a very short-term way of getting a high or a lift, and it always has a negative result. And over time, doing it daily, that negative result adds up to create toxicity within your body. Much better to get into alignment with the power of our universe. So much more powerful than a cup of coffee or a piece of meat or a glass of wine. What do you think's more powerful? The force that keeps us in orbit around our sun, or a cup of coffee, a glass of wine, or a chicken drumstick? Of course, you're better off to get in alignment with the power of our universe, to get into the natural flow of our universe than you are to take some short-term solution to your joy, happiness, and energy. Energy is happiness, isn't it? Having more energy, being more higher energy feels more up, feels more happy, doesn't it? Isn't joy and happiness really energy? Isn't love really an energy? Today I really want to talk about spirituality and what that means to me. Yesterday I put out a post about spirituality, and some people were upset, and some people said that I was talking about something kind of silly or woo-woo or unimportant. And you know what? First of all, let me say that everybody is free to choose. We are all free to choose. And there is no right way or wrong way to live your life. I only encourage people to realize that it is the thoughts that we have inside of our head that open ourselves up to a life of possibility, endless, limitless possibility, or a life of limited possibility. And that's completely your choice. You are free to choose. And I love you whether you choose a small, limited worldview or an expanded, growing, unlimited worldview. So, I had 2 comments on the post yesterday when I was talking about God versus science. And I was just saying in the post, to clarify, that both are equally opinion. Whether you choose the opinion of science or you choose the opinion of religion, you're still just choosing opinion. It is just opinion. Science is no more real and tangible than God or spirit or godliness is. From my perspective, that is my opinion. We're all entitled to an opinion. I cannot make you change your mind. You cannot make me change my mind. Only I can choose to change my mind, as you can only choose to change yours. That is your right to choose, as it is my right to choose. It is your right to share your opinion, as it is my right to share mine. I love you, whatever opinion you choose. I hope you'll love me, whatever opinion I choose to share with you. Listen if you like. Disregard my opinion and my message if you like as well too. That is your freedom to choose. Let's just talk about the scientists, the pure scientists, who believe in nothing but the Big Bang, the explosion. We are nothing but material, nothing but body, nothing but mind and emotion. I assume you include emotion. We are feeling an emotion. The scientist believes we are just our physical bodies, the thoughts we think within our minds, and the emotions that we feel. So, if we're feeling the emotion of sexual energy, the blissful energy, passionate energy of sex, or if we're enjoying the cup of coffee and the energy that it offers us, or the glass of wine and the energy that it offers us, and the food and the energy that it offers us. If we live within the world of science in this physical world, then that is our limitation. We can be as happy as 1 or 2 or 3 cups of coffee, or 3 or 4 or 5 beers can make us, or as happy as our physical sexual partner can provide us, until we hit our orgasm and we hit that ultimate joy, the ultimate joy within the limitation of the scientific thought paradigm, where we are nothing but these physical bodies, these thoughts, these feelings, and this tangible physical body. This is the world of science. It's a great worldview. It seems terrific in that the person is in charge of creating whatever they want in their life. In that way, this worldview is powerful. The person is empowered and can create and choose whatever they want with their thoughts, and they can drink or taste or eat whatever they want, or smell or look at whatever they want, and enjoy it fully, this physical world. They can have all the sex they want and enjoy the orgasm and revel in that freedom of having that passionate loving sexual feeling fulfilled. But the worldview is limited in that all the joy I can get is how much money I can make and how much I can buy and attain, how much sex I can have and how much wine I can drink and how much coffee I can drink. I'm bound by this limited worldview by what I can attain within the physical world, because there is nothing more. That's all a world without God offers. Nothing wrong with that. Choose it if you like. The other people are the God-fearing people. I don't think you should fear God. I think God is love. I think being afraid of God is an incorrect idea. That's just my opinion. The God-fearing people, I love you. And I love your idea that God is all-powerful being. He's able to grant you anything you want. He can give you anything you pray for and desire. It's a very powerful paradigm of thought, that you could have anything. That you could have anything as long as you follow the rules of God. As long as you come into the alignment with the rules of God. And depending on which book you read about God, your thought is that your God is better than another person's God. And all well and good, one of you has it right. Hopefully it's you. Hopefully it's the Jesus God, because that's the people that are responding to me. The Jesus followers. God bless you. God bless Jesus. I have no problem with Jesus. I have nothing but love for Jesus. I am at peace with Jesus. I believe the energy and love and spirit of Jesus is within me and within all of us, as I believe the spirit and energy and love of God is within me, and I believe the spirit, love, and energy of God and Jesus is love. Energy. For me, it's energy. The problem with the paradigm of God is that God is outside of you, and yes, you have the Holy Spirit within you. But the limitation is that only if I follow certain rules can I have the love of God. Only if I do certain things and drink certain things and eat certain things and eat it in a certain way do I have connection to God. And only if I read a book, a certain book, and say certain prayers and follow them in a certain way and memorize certain things and say them in a certain way and sing certain songs and say them in a group and be around other people that are worshiping, and these are the things that I need to do to be in acceptance of God, and then I have access to the power of God if He chooses to shine His light upon me, but He may not. So the paradigm of God can be, so powerful, or it may not be. It's kind of a bit of a luck of the draw, and it requires me to do certain things in a certain way, or if I don't, then I don't get access to the power of God. And you know what? All well and good, and God bless you if you want to do it that way. And I love you, but I'm not saying that you have to choose that. I'm suggesting that there is access to the power and energy of our loving God, the energy of love. the energy that is within all of us, and that all of us have access to that energy, whether we believe it or not. Those that are just science-based, they have access to it just the same as you that have church on Sunday morning, or take your communion, or make the sign. All of us have access to the power of our universe that is within us, that is loving. All loving. Look at the universe. The sun is giving me warmth. It's not a gift. Giving me light. It's warming the water. The water is rising. It's cooling. It's creating rain. It's building the trees. The trees are growing and nourishing me with oxygen and giving me fruits and vegetables to eat and nourishing me. That's not a gift of love. Our universe is loving and supporting. Can you not see the energy of our universe is love? Our cells of our body divide and create another and create another and create another. And if one cell needs something, it borrows it from the next, and the cell doesn't hold it, it gives it lovingly to the next cell, because it knows all of us are together as cells in a being, as cells on this planet, as humans on this planet. We're all loving, we're all one being, we're all one unit. We all need to love. We all need to be in alignment with the energy of love. Love is within us and available to all of us, always. What I'm suggesting is a paradigm that is not science and that is not religion, that is beyond both. A paradigm that is, if you choose to, if you like, if you want to, you can step into a paradigm that goes beyond the paradigm of science and beyond the paradigm of religion. A loving force energy paradigm that is available to everyone, always, no matter what. It's non-judgmental, it's non-comparing. It's just a paradigm that allows you to create whatever you like, whatever you want, whenever you want. All you have to do is come into alignment with that power that is within you, that unlimited, infinite power within you, that you can put out whenever you like, and whatever you put out comes back. This is the law. This is the law of this paradigm. What you give is what you get. You get what you give. What you put out is what you get. So if you put out the bright light energy that is within you, then that is the bright light energy that will come back to you. This paradigm puts you completely in control, like the scientist, but better, because it offers another dimension. A spirit body, an infinite body, an all energetic body that is more than just the physical, it's more than just the thought, it's more than just the emotion, it's more than just satisfying yourself with coffee or meat or alcohol or sex. It's more than satisfying yourself with just physical things and the tangible body of science. And it offers more than just the religious approach, because it offers unlimited access to it, always and whenever. You see, when you're stuck in the religious approach of thinking and saying the same words and eating and drinking the same things and doing the same rituals and doing the same things and reading from the same book and thinking and saying the same thoughts and reading from the same book and doing the same ritualistic things all of the time, when you get stuck in a paradigm of thinking and saying and doing the same things, you get stuck in a prison. A limited thought prison. And when you repeat and say the same things, you get stuck, and you get stuck in a space. And the world is an ever-changing space, and as the world changes and grows and moves forward, you become stuck, a dinosaur. You're aging yourself with the same old thoughts and words. So while God and Spirit offers you something that the scientists don't have, access to a power of joy and happiness that the scientists don't have. It's calling you to be stuck in a space. And the scientists are missing a space because they are only stuck with joy and happiness as money and material things and food and alcohol and coffee and things. I can only get so much joy this way, and I can only get so much joy this way. Both of these paradigms have limited worldviews. I'm suggesting a worldview that it goes beyond both. It's a merger of both, an empowering of the individual, but a free, ever-changing energy that is within you, that you can reach any time without any ritual, and you could interact with that in any way that you choose. The way to get into that power and that paradigm is to leave the mind, to leave the chatter of the mind and come into the present moment. Do this with the breath. Come into the present. Center yourself in the present. Be in the present. Be in or with the power. It is a choice that you have, that all of us have. Step into your morning. Have your morning coffee with me. Anytime, any day. Create the life of your dreams. This is the unlimited paradigm of love, spirit energy. The spirit is love. The spirit is energetic. The promise is freedom, unlimited joy. Have yourself a wonderful day.